Merino Prefelt sheets from World of Wool. Hey, it's Pam from Benmcfuzzylugs. It's Wednesday, so it's time for another one of our needle felting equipment and supply reviews. So just to remind you, none of these reviews are sponsored. This is all stuff that I've purchased over the years, and I just want to show you it to give you an idea of whether it's a Benmcfuzzylugs approved or a Benmcfuzzylugs rejected, whether it's worthwhile spending your money on it. I do videos like this every Wednesday, so if it's something you'd be interested in, please don't forget to hit the wee subscribe down below and come back every Wednesday. Today I'm looking at these pre-felt sheets that I got from World of Wool. They're merino fibre, and I got these in 4 different colours. Let me just check what they were. It is Crimson, Fusion, Damson and Amethyst are the colours that I got in this little selection here. It's merino fibre, and each felt strip is coming in an A4 size, doubled over. So pre-felt means it's not as firm as a commercial felted piece. It's started felting. This means that you can use it in your projects and it's still easy, it'll still felt down, or you could, good for applique, you can felt it onto things, especially onto other pieces of felt. If you're doing wet felting or needle felting pictures, you can cut out shapes, stick them on top of each other, different colours of fleece, and then either needle felt that on or wet felt it on, and you could get beautiful pictures. Lots of different colours to choose from. So if you've been following my needle felted dragon, you'll see how I've used it in making his wings. It's just so much easier to start with this as a flexible but fine material rather than felting your own, which can be a little tricky to get the right thickness that you want. It's really fantastic if you're making clothes for your felted animals, but because this is finer, it's not as well felted as a regular piece of fleece, it drapes much better, it's much softer, so you could make the clothes, pop them on, and then you can felt in all the creases as you want them. And this is just a piece that I've been cutting out for the dragon, so I just wanted to demonstrate. It isn't as strong because it's not quite felted, so it has quite a bit of stretch in it, and it will tear apart if you put too much force on it. But this can be used to your advantage. I mean, it's actually stronger than some that I've used in the past. It's taken quite a bit to rip a piece off, but you can do. It's not completely felted down. You could even use, if you cut this into strips and stretched it out, you could use it to wrap a top coat, and that might actually speed up your felting. It's a more expensive way to do things, and it'll be a little bit more bulky than using carded bats, but it's an option. Another thing I've done is you can see the inside of his mouth. I have coloured that with a little bit of this colour. I could have just used bats, but I didn't have them in the same colour as the wings and everything, so it was quicker just to take a small piece and felt it into the mouth to give colouring on top, just using it as a top coat. Also, they have a fantastic range of colours that's beautifully soft as it's merino, great for working on any projects, anything you can think of. I had contemplated making scales for my dragon, cutting out small pieces of this. I'm still not sure if I'm not going to do ridges down his back with just cutting out small pieces in one of these fantastic colours. It's too gorgeous not to use, but I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it yet. So let me know in the comments down below what you would use these pre-felt sheets for, if you've used them in the past on projects, if you can let me know what you've used them for. So overall, Benmcfuzzylugs approved. There's tons of projects that you might find this useful for. Anything where you had to make a big sheet of colour, and that's really quite time consuming with needle felting and even with wet felting. So this is actually a really time saving way of getting big coverage, and because it's merino fibre, we've got it in lots of different colours, so it's really well worth looking at if that's something that you would need for your projects. Okay, so I hope this has been helpful for you. If it has, don't forget to give us a subscribe by clicking the wee dog face down below. Give us a thumbs up and come back every Wednesday. Thank you.